as far as Francis Manansis, I know you know Francis Manansis from Rinky Dink Records. Was that based on a true story?
Well, it was what it was at that time. It was a dude trying to get some of the people that was with Hypnotized to sign with him, and he was sending this broad out. But we just made the name up, and we was messing with the dude when we did it, and we was just doing a skit messing with dude. And I told him, because my album, when it was happening, it was around the time when Ghetty Green was about to come out. So I said, yeah, go and put it on my album, because they didn't have another album to put it on. It was really going to go on somebody else's album, on 3-6 album, or somebody else's, but mine was the one that was up next. So I said, yeah, go and put it on mine, because I like it. It's funny. And it's real, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was a true story. And I'm going to tell you this on some real business. Like, Ghetty Green was an album where I was like really still like in the streets. I had just got out of prison and I still was like in the streets. But Mr. Don't Play was an album when I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and I was coming on about that mess. But Ghetty Green was like a lot of the stories on there, like, well, to keep it real with you, like 75-80% of the stories on there was real. Like real shit. Like no bullshit. Like that one story on there I had, I was rapping on 528 Cash. That was real. That was about me. That was about my case when I had the robbery case. It was real. And another situation I had on Ghetty Green called it's the song Ghetty Green. That's on the Ghetty Green album. I had made a song called Ghetty Green. That was a real story. That was real.
Yeah,
that shit was real. Like Ghetty Green was real. Like I'm like on some real business. Like it was real shit. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like really Ghetty Green was toned down because I couldn't really talk about a lot of stuff because I ain't want to talk about it because I kept thinking like I ain't trying to spark nothing back up. I ain't trying to get nobody no trouble. I ain't trying to have no folks come at me. You know what I'm saying? So, but then like when Mr. Don't Play came out, I had kind of like I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but I was out. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, man, I'm done with this. I'm on this rap shit, man. I'm on this rapping. But man, it took a transition period, man. I've met a lot of rap dudes, real street dudes that rap. You know what I'm saying? That I can't say, man. They talked to me about the same situation, and I was like, yeah, I've been through the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. So what is it about?